off here really quick. First of all, Andrea Lowe, Chris's wife, is going to come up here and say a few things. And after that, we'll have CMD on stage for you.
Hi, for those people who do not know me, my name is Andrea Lowe, and I'm the wife of the person you're all here to support today. Well, we found out that Chris had leukemia the day after Thanksgiving, which is Black Friday, so obviously that takes on a whole new meaning for us. But we are bound and determined to be stronger people and persevere through all of it, and we know that our love is way stronger than it, and it's going to take this thing down, and I think it's already starting to work, as I'm pleased to say that he's in remission right now, which is awesome. Yeah. And unfortunately, he still has to go through all 8 of the chemo treatments, so he'll be in and out of the hospital for the next 5 months or so, and he's unable to work, which is why Chris's awesome friends have decided to put this benefit together for us. It's great to see so many people here. We're so very, very grateful, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for coming out and supporting our family today. And we'd love to thank everybody who's put it on, from the bands to the people who've donated items, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The plan was to Skype with the kids and with Chris, but unfortunately they were having some difficulties doing that, but hopefully this will work a little bit better. Ladies and gentlemen, my husband, my hero, Chris Lowe.
Hi. So, surprise. My numbers are good enough to come, so I'm here. So, thanks. I have a bunch of people to thank. There's no way I can ever thank these people enough. People have been unbelievable since this has started happening. I cry like a little baby a lot, so if I start crying, that's just the new me. All right, so if I forget your name, it's because Chantel forgot to put it on the list, and it would be unbelievable if Chantel forgot to do anything, so I'm pretty sure this is a complete list. So Michael, Janelle, I hope I'm saying that right, probably not. Pamela London, they're both photographers. You'll see them running around taking pictures today. Butter, where's Butter? Butter's back there at the soundboard. He kind of set up to use this facility today. So make sure you thank him, and make sure you thank the people working today here at the Hub. They're letting us use this whole place for free. All the bartenders and waitresses today, they're working for free for this, which is totally awesome. So make sure you're taking care of them with tips and smiles. All right. These other people, some of them just donated stuff and their time and everything else. So Karen Winter, Rick from the Alley Shop, Jim and Dave McLaughlin, Linda at Marguerite's, and Mick from Best Buy for donating guitars and stuff for the auction. Hat, where's Hat? Hat's back there for setting up just about everything. And Carl and Oz, where are you guys? Is Carl here or did he go home? Okay, so Carl and Oz. And then Chantel's little team that put everything together. They met like once a week and like planned everything. So Darcy and Troy and Wayne and Mike and Johnny, they put together everything. They're unbelievable people. All the bands that are performing today, people I haven't met before, people I've known for just about my whole life. Mata Hari's getting together tonight. For me, that's kind of unbelievable. It's like Make-A-Wish moment. When they were around before, I was too young to ever go see them when they were in their heyday. So I get to see them tonight. So I know it's hard to believe I was ever too young for anything. And then some special people. My best friend, Jason Neubauer. Where are you? Right back there. So Jason put together this whole thing. Well, not by himself, obviously, but Jason's been at every meeting. He's done unbelievable stuff. Every time you turn around, Jason's got something else up his sleeve to get money for my family and I. So it's unbelievable. Thank you, Jason. I'm not supposed to say her, but my sister Chantel, who's right down here with her video camera. Now, at some point today, I'm convinced that this whole thing, even though it's disguised as a benefit and really nice for me, is some way of her getting back at me for all the shit I've done for her over the years. So I'm really convinced that there's going to be something that happens today that's going to be incredibly embarrassing for me, and that's going to be Chantel's golden moment. At some point during the chemotherapy, the first round I was in for 3 weeks and a day in the hospital. I keep calling it the hotel for some reason, the world's worst hotel. But Andrea started calling me Superman, that I don't complain. Like when it takes them 9 times to get an IV in my arm and they keep poking me with needles, I just basically lay there and say, you know what? If that's the best you got, you're not going to beat me. Just bring it on. I don't care. So she started calling me Superman, started buying me Superman shirts. Last night, I go to Chantel's. She's got a frickin' Superman cape she had made that she expected me to wear today. No. I want to have sex with my wife again in my lifetime, so I'm not wearing that thing in public. I will wear it to play with my kids and in the bedroom, and that's it. All right? It actually goes with the one from Ken and Barbie that I wear. Well, never mind. All right. And last but not least on my thank you list is my amazing wife, Andrea. If this is where I'm going to get emotional. Okay, the end. If you're someone who's a friend of mine or cares about me in any way, you really need to thank her. She's an amazing woman. I probably wouldn't be here without her. All right, so that's it. Thanks for coming. Sorry. Have a great time. We have some great bands here today. If you're a person who's getting married or have a party coming up, Tim Mahoney's not making it today. They closed 94, he can't make it. But Tim, being the incredibly awesome guy that he is, told us that, well, why don't you just auction off a night and see what you can get, and I will take any night and I will come and play a private party for anybody who wants to pay. Now, Tim Mahoney gets $4,000 for one night of playing, okay? So if you have a wedding coming up, if you are a part of a fraternity and want to have an awesome party, today is your day to get an unbelievable deal. And maybe if we auction it off, you can get Tim Mahoney to come and play for like $1,000 or something for unbelievable. And make sure the next time Tim Mahoney is in town, go out and tell him how awesome he is for that and thank him, okay? Because he's an unbelievable person for doing that. Matter of fact, he was going to get in his car today, his whole band, and drive up here. They're going to drive 4 hours this way, play for 40 minutes, and then drive 4 hours home just for me. So that's pretty incredible. So, I don't think there's any other announcements, so if you see one of those people I thanked, make sure you thank them and give them a hug. My sister down there, make sure you thank her and give her a hug. If you want to, my wife's not much of a hugger, but if you want to try, go ahead. And like I said, just thank you for coming out, and let's have a good time. Thanks so much.